All right, so there we are. I know it's going to take a little bit of time for people to file into the live stream. I had it set for 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to start, so I'm starting a little bit early, about 5 minutes early. So if you're watching this after the fact to see if potentially if you won, we'll get into that. But you could probably skip ahead. So in the meantime, we're just gonna wait and chill and might turn on a little bit of jellyfish music for you guys. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it or not. Let's see. Hold on. What is up, Nick? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you. Here we are. We're gonna share my other page so you can see this here shortly. And we get this link shared out. How's my audio, video? Can everybody hear me? What's up, Northern? What's up? And Nick, welcome. Let me turn that on all chat so I will be able to see everything. All right, so YouTube. We're going to share this over on Discord. There we go. Shared it there. Gonna share it in the old chat. Boom. And there we are. We shared it on both of those. You know what? While we're at it, we could share it on Twitter, right? Dave McDrip, welcome to the live stream, brother. Nico Black, yes. Hi, bro. What's up, Dragon? Welcome. Put this over on Twitter real quick. Bam. Dragon, how's my audio and video? I know I am using StreamYard right now, and I'm using the free version because I'm on my Brandon Coin account, and it is limiting me to 720p. And I notice on my end, it looks a little fuzzy, like the background. My face looks okay, but like the background looks fuzzy. How's it look for y'all? All right, GMG, what's up? Background is a little fuzzy. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I'm not sure. I think it's something to do with StreamYard, but I figured this was just the easiest way to throw a stream together because my OBS is all kinds of wonky. I tried to change a bunch of settings and it didn't work. It actually made it worse. So yeah. Welcome, Retro Mike. It's StreamYard's bitrate. Yeah, I'm on the free version of StreamYard for Brandon Coin, so it is limited on bitrate and resolution. Little time mining. Amplifier Gaming, a giveaway, hip hip hooray. So just to let you guys know, this giveaway was for people that had previously entered into the giveaway. If you have not entered, you need to go enter now. And I literally did a video talking about how to get entered and also to enter for another one. So might want to go back and look at some of my recent videos. You know what? I'll point you in the right direction real quick while we're here. Hold on. So share my channel, share screen. Yep, don't show these tips again. We're going to share entire screen, screen one, share. So for example, oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. There we go. All right. So if I was to be a YouTube watcher of Brandon Coin and I said, I see all the miner giveaways coming up breakdown, that's a pretty good video to watch. And it lets you know how to get entered to win because tonight we're giving away 3 ASICs courtesy of Goldshell. Put some golf claps together for Goldshell. Thank you, Goldshell. They're giving back along with, they just had their 6th anniversary and they had a wheel to like spin and win But I don't know anybody that actually won on the wheel because the wheel is kind of broken, you know. Retro Mike Tech, is this how I bribe you to pick me? Thank you, Retro Mike, for the $4.99 donation. Much appreciated. But unfortunately, there's no bribe involved here. We're going to do a random comment picker on the videos that associate with said devices, and we'll go from there. Off the top of my head, I believe the devices that are being given away tonight are the KA Box Pro, an AL Box 2, and an AL Box 3. I will double check myself once we get to drawing time, and we'll go from there. I figured I originally was going to start this video at 9:30 and then draw at 9:40. So I started at 5 minutes early. So you guys got another 5-minute head start jump on that. Northern Crypto and Tech, the wheel never worked. It never worked for me. Like 1 or 2 times it actually was like there and I could do it, but then I never won anything. There was one spin that I won some points, but it wasn't enough points to actually buy anything. So that was unfortunate. Let's see. There we go. Get me back on the main screen. There we go. So, Alex from Idaho. What's up, Alex? Cavalier said, yes, their wheel was really broke. Tried many days, even after they said they fixed it. Same. After they said they fixed it, it worked for me for 1 day. And then it didn't work again. But you know what? I'm still happy and thankful that they reached out to me and they were like, hey, we're going to send you some devices, review them, do all that kind of stuff. Say if they're good, say if they're bad. Obviously, you know, it is what it is. And certain devices are less desirable than others because they're mining coins that are less desirable than others. But it is what it is. It's all numbers. When it comes down to it, if it mines something and it's not profitable to mine, it's not profitable unless people want that coin. So it's pretty cut and dry. Now, the fact that they also reached out and said like, hey, can you do a giveaway with these other miners and we'll ship them directly. I was like, that's awesome. So the only thing outside of following my directions and basically commenting on appropriate videos to get entered to win those devices, the only other thing you have to have is a Goldshell account. That costs $0.00. You just go onto Goldshell's website, you register there, and you have an account. Because once I draw the winners and we figure out who that is, I'm going to send your information and your Goldshell account or email or user ID, whatever they want, over to them, and they're going to ship you the device directly. So it doesn't have to come to me and then come from me over to you. It's just going to come straight from Goldshell, which is nice. Simple. What's up, Max Voltage? Good evening, everyone. Happy Labor Day. I know it was a nice day. We went out and got to see some family and getting ready for football season to fire up. Jackson Digital. Oh, glad to see you in here. If Max wins, he says to send it to you, Retro Mike. Oh, okay. I got you. Let's see here. Robert Evo VR4. What's up, everyone? What's up, Robert? Glad to have you. Kamar. Hi, everyone. Michael Scott. How do we enter? All right, I'm going to go over this one more time. So obviously you haven't been seeing some of my recent videos because there's multiple videos that either have a way to enter or how to enter. But the easiest way to figure out how to enter right now is you're going to go to my page, Brandon Coin, youtube.com/Brandon Coin /@Brandon Coin. When did they do that? Hold on. What if I take the @ symbol out and just go to Brandon Coin? Okay, that still works too. So you can do youtube.com/@Brandon Coin or youtube.com/Brandon Coin, and then go down and all the miner giveaways coming up breakdown from 3 days ago. There was only 345 views. You got really good odds, ladies and gentlemen, really good odds. That's a good video to watch to figure out how to get entered. We're doing 3 giveaways tonight for 3 different ASIC miners, KA Box Pro, AL2, and then AL3. Firehawk 92 mini Doge, not on this one, but I have talked to him and apparently might be having a mini Doge 3 giveaway. Time will tell. Hello, everyone. Peepaw Bill, Bears. So Peepaw Bill, I'm actually in 2 fantasy football leagues. My normal team that I've been watching and I've been like wanting them to do better. I've been a Jacksonville Jaguars fan ever since they drafted Trevor Lawrence because I like Trevor Lawrence. College playing, it just hasn't transferred over. He just doesn't have the team he needs yet. Sorry to get off on football, everybody, but my brother's got me in a couple fantasy leagues now. So I'm broadening my horizons and reaching out and looking at all these different players and all these different teams, and it honestly makes you appreciate other teams more because it's really easy to get blinders on and just focus on your team. So right now, I'm rooting for a lot of different teams, a lot of different players. None of them are on the Bears. Sorry, I apologize. Oh, and we got somebody flying in from the back, Batman, with the $13.99 of Canadian maple syrup money, that old CA, and that's not California, that's Canada. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Batman, and good luck to everyone as well. I am from Jamaica. Can I enter? I believe so. They told me it's coming. They're going to be shipping from Goldshell Direct, which is China. So I don't think that they're going to have a problem sending it to anywhere. You know what? I'd say go ahead and enter. And if you win and they have a problem with it, we can figure it out from that point. Maybe I can help foot the whatever it ends up being an additional shipping or something. I can't imagine it'd be that much more. I don't know. But yeah, so that's a good way to figure out how to get entered. All the minor giveaways coming up, breakdown. Isn't it crazy? Like the video only got 300 views, but I did no tags on it. That is a thing. So anyway, we got 3 minutes left. We're going to start doing the drawings at 9:40 p.m. And we're going to be drawing hold on, let me hide my screen real quick. And we're going to be doing, I believe, the AL2 video first, or drawing first. Or actually, we'll do the KA Box Pro, right? Why not? We'll do that one first. There we go. I'm getting everything queued up for y'all. Sorry if I miss anything. What's up, New England Crypto? Frogman, Kamar. We'll get cooking here in a second. We got a couple more minutes. If you ain't entered, you're about to miss out. All right, so we got them all queued up here. Bam. And yeah, we are going to be doing the KA Box Pro giveaway first, which we use YouTube random comment picker. Do we have to make a Goldshell account now or later? I won't tell anybody if you make it later. That's fine. But you will need a Goldshell account to actually receive the item. Driving but lurking, Techman TY. Glad to have you here in any capacity. I think I entered all three. Very nice. Movies link. Hello, brother. Hello. Good luck, everyone. That YouTube plaque looks good on the wall. I know. The only thing is I'm using StreamYard free version. I don't normally use StreamYard, and it makes everything fuzzy because the bit rate. And hold on, let me see if will it focus on my face and like sharpen up back here. No, it's not sharpening. I was gonna say, because whenever I'm on OBS, like everything's clear. Got my Fast and Furious plaque right there, and then got the YouTube one, and I got more stuff coming. But yeah, StreamYard's doing a great job of making everything look like fuzz. Amplifier said entered all the giveaways, I believe. Best of luck. Very nice. By the way, guys, again, round of golf claps in the chat for Goldshell, because I can't afford to give away much of anything, let alone 3 ASIC miners. So if it wasn't for them, there would be no giveaway happening tonight. Create a payout video AE box too. Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to blow your mind right now. I am Jeremy or movies link. Watch this. Watch this. You go to my channel right here, Brandon Coin. You scroll down. 2 days ago, AE box to setup and payouts. I did the setup video one day and then I recorded videos of my payouts after that. But you know what? I'll do a 1 week recap so that way people can see like how it is over 1 week. Because I think I only got like a full 24-hour payout in that video. So it didn't get a lot of views. 400 views, 480 views is pretty horrible for me in 2 days. And nobody seems to want to mine Aleo, but I mean, it ain't horrible, you know. It could go up in price one day. This is not financial advice. It's probably not going to go down, or it's probably not going to go up in price. But you know what? I'm going to mine some of them. I'll hold them, and we can pray, right? Jackson Digital. Whoa, Brandon Cohen's live. Hobbyist miner, welcome. By the way, guys, I guess after we do the drawing, we're going to start doing the drawing here in a second. I'll invite people on if they want to join. That's why I use Streamlabs tonight, because it's super easy to join with an invite link, and then I can see who's there and add you guys to the stream. Jackson Digital throwing out some heat. I thought Goldshell was the not great manufacturer, or is that Ice River? Some people have opinions that certain manufacturers are good or bad. I just know that Goldshell was nice enough to tell me that they're giving away ASICs and I get to be the one to give them away. So I don't think that's too bad, right? You know, Jackson Digital, hope you're entered to win, and we'll go from there. To be fair, hold on. To be fair, so Goldshell has been in the game this is their 6th anniversary, so 6 years, and they have had some hits and they have had some misses, but they are one of the only manufacturers, especially back in the day, that were building home miners, small, low power miners that people could plug in their house. They got a lot of flack because they have built some devices for some coins that didn't make it. So those devices are, you know, sometimes either dead on arrival or dead after 6 months, not due to the fact that they won't run, but due to the fact that they don't make any money. There's no profit, you know. But I hope they don't leave the space. I hope they are here to stay for a long time, because the more people that are in the space, the more manufacturers, the more competition, it's only better for us consumers. So I want everybody to be making home box miners. And honestly, that's kind of how the tide's turned. I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of these companies are definitely coming out with miners sub 1,000 watts or even sub 500 watts. So in my opinion, I really, really like Goldshell. And a lot of people are like, don't say that. But I do. Yeah. Hobbyist miner was less home ASICs back then, significantly less. I'd say for the longest time, Goldshell's been pretty much the leader in home ASICs by far. Goldshell's original home mini Doge ASIC was legit, $500. I remember, so hard to come by, went so fast. Yes, they did. I still have my original mini Doge and I'm keeping it forever. Jackson said he's by no means complaining for the ability to possibly win anything. I appreciate somebody doing something, and thanks for going live, Brandon. No problem. Just trying to give you my opinion without it sounding shilly, because yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they're free ASICs and they get to go to you guys. So it doesn't cost me anything, and you guys don't have to pay anything. It's a win-win. Yeah. My bike keeps shutting down. Has anyone had this issue? Ben, originally, it depends on what firmware you have. When I first got my bike, it would not run worth a darn until I did the updated firmware. I need to do a new video because I have the second revision of the updated firmware, and mine runs absolutely rock solid, stable now. I moved it into my kid's bathroom. The only thing that I have a problem with is it makes a loud kind of whining noise, and I have blown it out. But I think the little fans are just getting wore out. So my kids are just kind of like, you know, there's the what do they call it? The dryers on in the bathroom. That's what they call it, which they're toddlers, but they're like, the dryer's on. I couldn't turn it off. And I'm like, it kind of sounds like a hair dryer, like it's just left on 24/7. Luckily, it doesn't burn that much power. You're the man. Did you see they made a coin of you on Solana, Droid? Yeah, I'm in the Discord. Come on over to the Discord, and yeah, Create a Leo coin, sell and withdraw video. Movies link. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I've been using Coinbase for my Aleo, and I'm doing the horrible thing, the don't do it. I am mining to Coinbase. I know you caught me, but I haven't sold any yet, so I can absolutely do a video showing my payouts, showing them going into my Coinbase, selling a couple, and then maybe we can do something fun with them. Are you using the Goldshell power adapter? Did you have issues with your power adapter, hobbyist? Anyway, let's get to drawing this first one. Sorry, I'd get stuck in the comments forever. Let me pull this up over here. All right, there we go. So we're going to use random comment picker. Which one's the best one? Shout out hobbyist. I know you have used a bunch of them. What's the best random comment picker? Is it just commentpicker.com or pickawinner.co? Is this one good? I've used this one before, I think. Cavaliers, a laser engraving service for ASIC devices would be cool. Obviously, you're talking about the home devices like boxes. Imagine somebody sends you like an S21. Hey, man, can you engrave my S21s? You get a pallet of them. It's like, I want my cat engraved on my 50 S21s, please. I mean, I guess for the right price, it doesn't matter, but holy smokes. That could get out of hand real quick. All right, so KA Box Pro video. We'll do a fresh refresh on this. There is now 116 comments, and to be entered on this one, all you had to do was say happy 6th anniversary Goldshell. Obviously, spelling, I'm not going to ding you guys on that. Hold on, we'll close that out. We're going to post in here. And post that right there. We're not going to include replies. We're going to filter duplicate users. Do we need to filter duplicate users? I don't think so. Number of winners 1, more giveaway settings. Show random names. Wheel of names. That's cool. We'll do the wheel of names. All colors. 5 plus 8, 13. Math. We can get the comments. It has 108 non-duplicated comments and without replies. Oh, there they are. Look at that. It'd be nice to not have an advertisement there, right? Okay, we can put that down. So start raffle and pick a winner. Oh, we can go full screen. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this is going to be the wheel of names for the KA Box Pro. Sorry about that. Retro Mike says you have 3 of them, all on 110. Switch to using the Canon Avalon Nano brick and works flawlessly. My Goldshell ones actually show some browning around the connector. I noticed that my Goldshell USB-C is freaking hot as a firecracker. Maybe Canon needs to be selling those power bricks separate. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and I guess, how do we start this? Enter. Comment here. Oh, there we go. Okay. For the KA Box Pro, it is Michael Scott. Michael Scott, he's in here right now. No way he's in here. Happy 6th anniversary Goldshell. Michael Scott, where you at? You just won the KA Box Pro, bro. You just won it. Geek of all trades, we are giving away, courtesy of Goldshell, a KA Box Pro, an AL Box 2, and an AL Box 3. Michael Scott, there he is in the chat. Yeah, Michael Scott in the chat. MS in the chat, everyone. Yahoo, very nice. Okay, Michael Scott, easiest way to get into contact with me. Are you over on the Discord? You better be in the Jellyfish Discord. If you are in the Jellyfish Discord, open up a help ticket and send me your Goldshell account, your email for your Goldshell account. The real Michael Scott. Very nice. Yes. Durai SMS. I am in India. What's up, brother? Welcome from North Carolina, which is in the United States. Geek of all trades. How do I enter? I made a video 3 days ago that shows you how to enter. And it says all the giveaways, something. There's only 2 more left, so you better hurry. Michael Scott, Jelly Discord, maybe. Yes. So Jellyfish Discord, go over to the help ticket, create a help ticket that will drop it down to the bottom and give you a help ticket that me and the staff members can see. And then you can put in your Goldshell information. I don't believe I even need your address because I think your address is on the Goldshell website. So you can stay anonymous to me, but not to Goldshell. Goldshell is going to have your information. China is going to have your information. They're never going to have me do a giveaway for them again. I just know it. All right. So moving on, we have 48 participants in our live stream right now. And we had 108 entries, and just so happened that one of them was here in the live. Very nice. Thank you for that, Batman. Ben, I'm on the BCPC Discord. Does that count? Batman just dropped the link, so you can be in the correct one. The BCPC Discord is good, but I just don't have that help ticket system set up, and it's nice because there's just more responsible, accountable people in there to crack the whip on me and when we get help tickets. So I use help tickets for everything. If I win, I send it to Retro Mike. Very nice, Greek. Still, the giveaway is going on, and how do I need to get it? Oh my gosh, man. It's like one of the KA Box Pro giveaway is done. If you're not entered to win the other ones by now, I apologize, but I'll show you right here. If you go to my YouTube and then go down, there is a video from 3 days ago that says all the minor giveaways coming up and breakdown. If you go watch that and figure out how to enter the other 2 before we draw them, you're welcome. If not, it is what it is. Retro Mike, it says, Geek of all trades, you're my new best friend. Retro Mike, by the way, I need some help. I need some milk, brother, okay? Shoot me a message on something, on Twitter or something. Text me. Contact me, brother. I need some help. But anyway, moving on from that, KA Box Pro video is done and over. Now we're going to refresh this page. We're going to be doing the AL Box 2 giveaway, which is from this video. Monster ASIC makes over 50 Aleo per day. How many comments do we have on this? What's the pod odds? Pod odds on this, really good. 55 comments. 1 out of 55. Look at this. Congrats on 6th anniversary. Congrats. Can't believe you're already 6. Goldshell, happy anniversary. I like that. We're going to heart these. Boom. 100% chance if you comment on one of my videos within like 24 hours of me posting it and it's not automatically deleted by YouTube, you're going to get a heart. So if you've never had your comment hearted, that is one way to do it. Shout out Black Men New Style. You know who you are. You're probably not in here live, but man, sometimes your negativity keeps me going. It actually, you know how like a positive and a negative attract? That's me and you, brother, because I love your comment. Aleo is dead, Daddy Jellyfish, but thanks for the review. There might be some crackheads and masochists willing to buy these devices, especially if they have free electricity. The plug is Aussie Plug. You know them kangaroo people. Happy midweek and keep mining. Is Aleo dead? I don't think so. You can still sell it. You know, I'm just saying, like, and your comments on Twitter be getting me rolling every day. That's not his name on Twitter, by the way. So people that know, they know. All right, moving forward. Smash the like button. Very nice. All right, Brandon, Are you all right? Spin the wheel 3 times for no. Spin the wheel 4 times for yes. If the wheel happens to land on Jackson Digital, that's a good sign that you're not under duress. Yeah, we'll get there, Jackson. Don't worry. Your name's coming. I feel like it. Nice haircut. I actually haven't cut my hair in a while. It's grown out. I buzzed it like maybe 2 months ago, and I'm just letting it grow. Greater Good Mining. You didn't win here, but you did win in life, brother. And Ed, I appreciate the comment or the compliment on my hair, whether it is actually well groomed or not. Watch when I zoom in, it's not. It's not well groomed. It's bushy and overgrowing. But from here, it looks really good, right? Yeah, I'm a good 20-footer, you know? All right. Anyway, let's move on. So we're going to do the AL Box 2 giveaway courtesy of Goldshell. We're going to drop that link in there. We're going to go down here to spin the wheel because I love wheels. 5 plus 9, 14. Math. Is that right? Get YouTube comments. There's 50 available comments on this video. We're going to go ahead and blow this up. We'll make it bigger. Why not? Sure, bigger. Look at this. Odds of you winning. Ladies and gentlemen, odds of you winning a Goldshell AL Box 2. If you watch this video and type what you needed to type below, very good. This is better than the Powerball right now. Not worth as much today, but still, we're talking about comparisons here. All right, so she's a 50-footer for sure, 100%. Wouldn't touch her at a 100-foot pole. Let's see here. Greater Good. Fancy seeing you here. Come here often. Well, I'll have you know, hobbyist, I haven't gone live since Mining Disrupt. I know it's crazy. It's just I haven't done it. I need to get back into it. You guys are live all the time. Add me up there. Anyway, all right. So y'all ready? We'll get to the drum roll and we'll do the. It is Slothman 2020. Do we have Slothman 2020 in the live chat? Please, for the love of Goldshell, is Slothman 2020 here? All right. So I didn't require and I didn't tell people they had to be in the live stream, but I will introduce a caveat because it's my giveaway. I can do what I want. If they don't get in touch with me within 24 hours of the live stream, we're going to re-live stream it and we're going to redraw it. So Slothman 2020, to actually win this, get this, receive this. Words escape me tonight. You need to go to the Jellyfish Discord. Link will be posted below in the description once this posts as a rewatchable live stream. Or you can go to my links on most of my videos, and there's a Discord link in there. Create a help ticket. And then prove that you are Slothman 2020. And I also need your Goldshell account information. So you have 24 hours to do that. Words are hard. I know. Words are hard. It's been a long day. But you know, it's been a good day. We're here. We're vertical. So 24 hours. If not, I'm going to force everybody to come back here and sit through another live stream with me. Get out there and chill, bro. Yes. So, with that being said, AL Box 2, Slothman 2020. Congrats. Maybe. Moving on to the AL Box 3. The big boy. Is it a big boy? I don't even know. I'm going to be honest. I don't have an AL box. I never had an AL box. What do they mine? Let's find Goldshell. Oh, there's my Goldshell AE and my Bite that are running. Okay, hold on. Goldshell. If I could type, that'd be great. Products, miners, box. What's an AL Box 3? What does it do? AL Box 2, $700. No shot in Hades. Somebody's paying $700 for that. AL box 3, $800. No. These things are not $800 without power supply. $800. So this mine's a lithium. Oh, I remember a lithium. That was like the hotness back during mining disrupt last year. Retro Mike, you going to disrupt? Everybody ask everybody else. Nobody asked me if I'm going to disrupt. That's fine. Is there going to be a disrupt in Florida again? Can there be one on the East Coast? Can that be a thing? So we don't have to go to Texas or wherever it is. Where is it? California? And I think it's in Texas. I'm gonna be honest, guys. If it ain't in Florida. Oh, you asked me. Sorry, hobbyist. I definitely missed that in the chat. I'd definitely go if it was in Florida because I can get flights there super cheap. Texas, not so much. You know, it's in Dallas this time. No, I'm not. Unfortunately, Nashville. It ain't in Nashville. I'd go to Nashville. I love me some Tennessee. I love Nashville in general. The after party would be nuts. All right, so shout out ASIC miner value. AL box. A lithium. Let's just go lithium. A lithium, and where's the AL box? AL box 3. Check it out, guys. If you're trying to make, oh my God, 54 cents. 2.1. You know what? Don't look at the value. Look at the coins. All right. If you're trying to make over 2 lithium a day, I got the miner for you, and you can win it for free. Brandon Coin, you have to go to Vegas in 2026. I'd love to go to Vegas. That's actually a great idea. Is Disrupt in Vegas? Brandon Coin heading to visit Tech Hustler in 3 weeks. How far are you from him? I'm like 3 hours. I was just texting him today, and he was talking about like mountain biking or something, and if there's any like good trails or something around me. But I've been trying to meet up with him. He's been like super busy lately. I'm glad to know that he made time for you. That's nice. BTC conference. Okay, so it's not Disrupt. It's BTC Vegas. I'll look that up. I'd like to go to that. Techman TY. See if we can show up. I'll be like, hey, I got a camera guy. I've never had a camera guy in my life, but I need hotel, flights, and media passes for me and my camera guy. His name's Techman TY. Oh, it works so well because our names are so similar. Not to dox you. If I ever head back to South Carolina, I'd love to meet you and the veteran miner too. Yeah. Veteran's actually way closer to me than Tech Hustler. He's like an hour from me. And shout out, awesome dude, veteran miner. He's my homie. I wish he would get back on YouTube in more of a capacity, but he got out. He got out, guys. Brandon Coin, if you're north of him, we'll be road tripping home to PA. Maybe stop by. 100%. We'll stop by. We can rip a burnout in the Mustang. It has to all be off camera, though. We can't be showing this kind of stuff on camera. I'll be your camera guy, but I already have a hotel and tickets. Dude, dang it. Techman, TY. Well, I know if it was Vegas, you had to go. Shout out to our resident best gambler I know, Techman TY. He's always sending me pictures of like jackpot hit on a slot machine. Meanwhile, I go touch a slot machine and like my money evaporates. Anyway, let's get on with this third giveaway. I'm keeping you guys up. So the third way to get entered was actually to comment on the video that summarized all the other winners or all the other giveaways. Isn't that serendipitous? So we'll refresh that. We need videos of laying 11s in the stank. No recording in case it goes bad. We can't handle, the Mustang community cannot handle another video of a Mustang being like, burr, burr, hit third, burr, and then it's like, ditch. We can't handle that. It's just, it would shout out Mustang Week in South Carolina. It started today. This is the first year I'm not actually going. It's killing me. I'm a car guy. I have a car channel. I've been going for like the past 4 years straight. I always go, I say I'm going to record a bunch of content. I never do. And it's great. It's great time. Just like when I go to Mining Disrupt, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to record a bunch of content, talk to all these people. And like last year, I just did like a travel vlog and it was horrible, like absolutely horrible. Shout out anybody that saw my Mining Disrupt video. I apologize. It was garbage. I can bring my charger and we can see whose burnout's better. I know the charger is going to be it. The boat is going to lay some straight ribbons. I'll meet you there in the Jeep. I can drag you out of the ditch. Thank you, Geek. Trans Am Nationals, Firehawk 92. I assume you got your old 92, Fire Chicken just by your name. Put it on your car channel. Yeah, that'd be great. All right, let's get this video link in there. Bam. King Procrastinator at my best. Show random names. We're going to definitely do the Wheel of Names again because I like that. 9 plus 3, 12. This website probably thinks I'm a genius. No, it's 11. Holy shit. 11. 9 plus 2. What changed? 9 plus 2. What's going on here? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Plus. So it looks like we got a lot of people potentially winning the AL Box 3. 79 Trans Am here. Guys, I'll have you know that when I was in high school and my parents were like, if you do really good, we'll get you like your first car. And I'm like, yeah. Okay, there was this like a classic car dealership down the road from us. And it wasn't like a nice classic car dealership. It was like, this was also like mid 2000s. So think like 06, 07. And they had like a lot of like 70s muscle cars. So especially in this time, they were not valuable at all. And they had like what was it? Like a 73 split bumper rally sport. Like, I think it was like a Berlinetta, like Camaro. And it was like that dark Hunter, like a really deep forest green, had a 350 in it with a little turbo 350 I think it's turbo 350 transmission. Anyway, garbage slush box automatic, like slowest muscle car you can ever sit in and take off. And I loved it. And it was in the dealership back then. I still remember it so vividly today because I'm like, Mom, you said you were going to buy me my first car. And we go into the dealership and it's first of all, when I say go into the dealership, there was no inside. It was a little like shack, and then outside in the car lot. We go into the car lot of this like wannabe classic car dealership, and it had it up on the lot, and it was like $29.95. Like almost Transformer-esque video movie like style where they go to look at Bumblebee. But my mom's like, that's a V8 muscle car. Yeah, these cars made not even 200 horsepower. There's minivans faster than these things at the time. Yeah, she said no. But I ended up getting me a little Ford. I had a Ford wasn't an F100. It was an F150, like a 89 F150. Still loved it. Great first vehicle. I didn't end up wrecking it. So, yeah, probably didn't need it. Yeah. My charger is bonkers, has 2 USB. Oh, Jackson Digital with the good dad jokes. He's got a charger that's got 2 USB-C ports. That's wild. Peepaw Bill, I thought it was the Integra. So I've had the Integra for years. That wasn't my first vehicle, though. I still have my Integra. Bro had a 79 Berlinetta, slow AF. I know. Those things were like clogged down with emissions, like cat converters that were massive. Anyway, okay. AL Box 3 giveaway in 3, 2, 1. Vic 5. Do we have Vic 5 in the chat right now? Firehawk92 said his first car was a 79 Caprice. Very nice. I'll give him another second. Vic5, if you're in the chat, just know that. All right, so I'll extend the same offer to you as I did with our previous winner. You do have 24 hours to go into the Jellyfish Discord. Link will be posted down below in the description once this posts as a rewatchable live stream. In the Jellyfish Discord, you're going to want to go to the channel that says Help Ticket. Click on that, and then it'll tell you how to create a help ticket. Create a help ticket, and then I would need you to provide proof that you are Vic5. I was thinking Vic25. And then also your Goldshell account. And congratulations, you won an AL Box 3. If within 24 hours you do not do this series of events, you will not win it. And we will redraw the AL Box 2 and the AL Box 3 live. Probably Wednesday. The next day. So yeah. Michael Scott, not able to log into the Jellyfish Discord. I will follow what you're saying. Michael Scott, why are you not able to log in there? Maurice Morris, don't see my handle. No way, you're in there. Everybody was in there. Amplifier says, I also go by Vic5 if you want to give it to me. Old Quadra junk. Yeah, I had a Quadra Jet that the secondaries wouldn't open up on. That's like core memory right there. That was a 78 Camaro 350 garbage car. I loved it. Slow as whatever. It was like whoop, whoop. It wouldn't even open up. Michael Scott, haven't used it in a while. If you need to make a new Discord, definitely do that. But Discord's probably the easiest way to send over all the information. Yeah. First car was a PT Cruiser. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, now that those are done or potentially done for the short term, we might be redrawing those if the two people don't show up. Vic and I don't even remember who. It was somebody else. I can rewatch it back on the video. Anyway, but worst Dodge I've ever owned. PT Crapper. PT Cruiser. I'm not a fan of PT Cruisers. I helped change a turbo on a PT Cruiser model, the S model or the turbo model. It was impossible to work on. Everything was so tight. I don't even understand how they designed that car. And they were like, yeah, this is a good idea. Yep, Poker Night Tuesdays. That's why I'm probably not going to do a live stream tomorrow night for the redraw, because tomorrow night is our poker night. If you're not entered into the poker night, I wanted to announce the prize structure for tomorrow night. We will be giving away in the first prize. Hold on. Did I have one right here? I thought I did. Hold on. I didn't. Anyway, we do have more Nerd Miners, the USB Nerd Miners with the screen on them that came in. And first prize will get a USB Nerd Miner along with, how much Jellyfish was it? Hold on, let me find where my breakdown is here. There we go. So the first three, first three places will win Nerd Miners, actually. Sorry, because this is the first Tuesday of the month. So this is going to be our, big one. So first three places will win USB Nerd Miners and also $10, $9, and $8 worth of Jellyfish. We didn't have any other sponsors set a step up that they wanted to add to it. So don't worry, guys. We won't have any ad rules or ads beforehand. If you do or would like to sponsor some of the prizes, we can always force some ads upon our viewers in a nice way. So yeah, those top three spots will be paid out $10, $9, and $8 respectively of however much jellyfish at the time of payout is. They will each get a nerd miner. And then from 4th place until 10th place, it will go $7, $6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. So it'll just tier down from there. And those dollar amounts will be paid out in jellyfish coin worth the amount of jellyfish at that time. So if 1,000 is, 10 cents or $1, however much it is, I don't know off the top of my head, that's how we'll do it. Yeah. Bam. So if you like poker, it's no entry. It's free entry to come and join and come and play. Turtle Tech, you did miss it, but we didn't draw your name. Good thing is, 2 of the names we drew were not here tonight. They have 24 hours to accept it and do what I said to do. If they don't, then we're going to be redrawing those 2 on Wednesday. Big dog, a lot of fun. Yes, the poker tournament is a lot of fun. Definitely come out. I am going to be having some kind of live stream up. So if you want to come out and if you have a YouTube channel, Greater Good Mining, Hobbyist, Geek of All Trades, you guys should come out and play, because then you'll be on there, They'll be like, hey, these guys are gamblers. Yep. Good night, guys. Congrats to winners. We have 44 people still watching. We're 51 minutes into this. It's crazy. Peepaw Bill. Geek of All Trade. The GOAT. 100%. And shout out, Joker Miner was our winner from last week. Watch out. He's an absolute shark on the table. He's not a joker when it comes to poker. You like that? You like that? I got to tell him about that. That was a good one. Blue Lion Fun Gaming. Nope. Giveaway's over. If you have a Mr. Beast tiger thing as your icon, the giveaway's over. Joker is a flippin' monster for sure. I know the first 2 he was playing, he got knocked out real early, but then our third tournament he played, monster. Playing like perfect. So it was a shame that one wasn't recorded. I was out of town and I wasn't able to live stream it. So I will be live streaming tomorrow nights. Finger guns. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. Hold on. Greater Good Mining. It doesn't cost anything to play. You just come out. It's free. I better see you there now. You better come on out. K Mavis. No, the giveaway's over. Bro, I had 408 people in my live earlier. Little Time Mining. I've been watching some of your content, man. Shout out Little Time Mining. If you want to watch some mining content that is actually physically mining, he's mining for gold. And it's actually pretty fun to watch. Was that your encore? No, this is when I talk. See, we dropped like 10 people right there. We're at 32 viewers. This is when I talk to you guys about the sneaky stuff. I don't know. Be there or be square. Be there or be square. 100%. Oh, snap. I can afford to play poker for free. Yes. The price of poker went up. It's free $99, ladies and gentlemen. I need to mine the PCB gold I have. I know. I got some old computers that probably could have some gold in them. Max Voltage says, thank you for the ASMR content. Going to sleep to Little Time Mining. Little Time's mining in my dreams. Now the party starts. Rico, why is your name green? What is that? Why is Rico's name green on my thing? Huh. Interesting. Alex from Idaho, been watching you since the Nice Hack days. Yeah, that's literally from the beginning. LFG. How to get it. Cave Mavis. The giveaway's over, man. I'm sorry. We're going to be doing another one potentially on Wednesday. Maybe. Rico, I would also like to know. I don't know why your name is green, but that's different. It's because it's special. Green is a member, right? Maybe that's what it is. It's just I thought they had little pickaxes next to them if they're members. Whereas his has like an S, like Superman. Techman TY. Hey, I'll tell people that, man, I used to mine back in the day on them 1050s and 1030s and 1060s. People don't believe it. But we made some money back in the days. You could mine on almost anything and you could make money. I loved my 1050s, my 1050 Ti's. Blue are mods, members are green. Huh, little pickaxe showing on my end. Maybe it's because I'm on Streamlabs or StreamYard, sorry. So StreamYard, I'm using their chat and it's not showing it up normally. When is the next giveaway? Potentially Wednesday. But Kay Mavis, if you'd like to be entered to win Nerd Miners and also free crypto, come over to the Jellyfish Discord and join our poker tournament. It's no entry. It's free entry. No entry would imply that there's no way to enter, right? It's free entry. And you could win some stuff. Okay, sweet. My smart toaster made $4 per day in ETH. Those were the days. Yeah. Dude, I remember, oh my gosh, don't get me reminiscing about the good old days. I remember heating my house in the middle of wintertime, having my windows open because it was so hot in my house because I had stuff plugged in literally everywhere. I am new. I don't, how come? Oh man. Kay Mavis, I have a feeling that English is not your first language. This is going to be a very tough time because English is my first language and I'm still not good at it. Discord links. Anyone using PCSP case? Oh, you're talking about the mining cases? So the Discord link will be posted down below in the description after this video processes and is rewatchable. Or you can go to one of my older videos on my channel and click on the My Links section, and there's going to be a Discord link in there. I remember when people used to mine with virtual reality headsets. I didn't do that, but I heard about it. Like what the first generation Oculuses or whatever. How is Brandon in a real room now? Not in a plastic bag. I've been gone for a bit. So Turtle Tech, don't worry. Just recently, I've moved inside. My wife said, you know what? We had a playroom for our kids. The kids never played in here. It just turned into a storage room for toys. So she's like, I'm going to set up a desk on one side. You set up a desk on the other side, and we can use it for doing our things. She works at home 1 or 2 days a week, so she does it over there. And I sit in front of my computer every day, and I can do it right here. So that way I don't have to sweat in the summertime in my garage or it's a win-win. That's what's happened, Turtle Tech. So, all right, guys. See you later. All right. So how do we gain people? I was expecting people to leave. We hear you breathing. Yeah, I was going shh into the microphone. Shout out. I'm trying not to bump it. Got my Blue Yeti fixed. Come to find out, it was just a USB cord. Bad this whole time. Good night, gentlemen. And if there's a lady here, good night to you as well. Good night, Greater Good Mining. Have a good night. Have a good night. Good night. Have a good night. Hit that like and build those comps. Brandon is back in. I'm not back. You got to go. You ain't got to go home. You just got to get off of my live stream. All right. I did want to talk to a couple people that seem to be very dedicated to watching me because you're still here. Um, so I have I believe for legal reasons, it's named or it's going to be called a sweepstakes giveaway. Where are you from? North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. But anyway, I have a giveaway coming up, and it is going to be for the AE Max 2. I know, right? And you're going to be able to win it for free, but you can also buy a sticker for additional entries. So that way I comply with all of my local regulating bodies' laws. And I am going to be doing this through a third party service. So that way everything is legit and we're all good. So if you want a chance to win an AE Max 2, that's going to be coming out here soon. I originally got this from Goldshell and I was looking into finding a place to host it. I can't find any place that will host Goldshell equipment that makes sense cost wise. Everybody that got back to me that will host Goldshell is expensive, and I'm just like, then I could just run it at my house, but I don't want to run it at my house. So I'm going to put this up, and there's going to be official rules on how to get entered to win. Everybody will be eligible and available to have one free entry per person. Does NC have income tax? Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I hate that. And then also, if you buy we're going to have a special sticker for the giveaway. If you buy the sticker, you can get additional entries up to a certain point, obviously. And then we're going to do the drawing for the AE Max 2. So potentially somebody could win it for free, which is always cool. But in the meantime, I end up being able to get some compensation out of it, and I don't have to run it. And I don't have to find a place to run it because that seems to be impossible nowadays. And yeah, that's the whole shebang. I've talked this out with a couple people. A couple people are like, why don't you just run it at home? But I plugged it in and I ran it for like 30 minutes, and shout out to Red Fox Crypto. They're friggin' loud. And he made a video on it. They're loud. They are loud. They burn a ton of power. Yeah. So I figured, you know what? This is a good trade-off. I still am going to do the videos. I already did an unboxing. I'm doing a setup and a mining video. So Goldshell is going to be happy about get their videos, and then I'm going to get rid of it. Hopefully drum up a little bit of money, and then potentially somebody from the community could win it for free. So then, it's a win-win. Now, obviously somebody could win it by buying stickers as well, and that's just is what it is. So I'd love to hear your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, because there was definitely a couple people that they were just like, yeah, and then a couple people were like, no. Discord link. The Discord link will be posted in the description of this video after it goes. I feel me and Kay Mavis, I feel like we're having a tough time here communicating. Yeah. My eyes are like really green today. See that? Yeah. So, yeah, Kay Mavis. Discord link will be down below in the description once this post has a rewatchable video. No problem for me. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, Michael Scott, I'll join it right away. Absolutely. Well, that information will come out here sooner than later, but I was hoping there'd be a little bit more feedback. My English is good only. I like that. I was enter wrong button. That's all good. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I'm going to jump off here. I hope y'all have a good night. Congratulations to the winners. Sounds great. Let's do it. Absolutely. Definitely Michael Scott. And congrats on winning the KA Box Pro. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, or germs. Sweepstakes. Let's get it. Yeah. More information to come out shortly. So y'all have a good one. See you on the flip side. Peace. Goodbye.